room grows cold. The silence is a blade against your throat. You said something wrong. Or you did something wrong. You just don't know what. But the storm is gathering on her face, a subtle shift in her expression, a tightening of the jaw, an emotional tempest brewing in a teacup, and you are about to be swept away. You feel it in your gut. That familiar sinking feeling, the ground beneath you turning to thin ice. You're walking on eggshells, but the floor is already cracking. Your mind races. What did I do? What can I say to fix this? Your every instinct screams at you to do something, to fill the silence, to appease the gathering storm. And in that moment, you have already failed the test. You just don't know it yet. This isn't a random mood swing. This isn't irrationality. This is something far older, far more primal. This is weaponized chaos. And it is a secret test of strength, of stability, of your very essence as a man. A test that 99% of men fail every single time. You think the fight is about the dishes left in the sink or the 5 minutes you were late. You think the argument is about the words that were said. You are mistaken. The surface-level drama is a smokescreen. It is the monster that guards the treasure. It is noise designed to distract you from the real question she is asking. Her soul is not asking, "Why are you late?" It's asking, "If the world falls apart, will you stand firm or will you crumble with it?" She is not creating chaos to destroy you. She is creating chaos to see if you are a man who can withstand it. She is setting the house on fire to see if you will run or if you will be the one to calmly lead her out of the flames. This is not logic. This is primal psychology, a deep, subconscious need for a rock in the middle of a raging sea. A need to know her partner is an anchor, not another ship tossed in the storm. And most men, with the best of intentions, fail spectacularly. They see the chaos and they react in one of three predictable, failing ways. First, there is the fixer. He hears the emotional outburst and treats it like a broken engine. He pulls out his tools of logic and reason. You shouldn't feel that way because, he says, logically what happened was, he explains, he rationalizes, he presents evidence as if in a courtroom. He completely misses the point. He is trying to solve a math problem when she has presented him with a painting. She doesn't need a solution. She needs him to see the same colors she sees. Failure one, you cannot reason with a hurricane. Second, we have the appeaser. He senses danger and immediately surrenders. He falls to his knees, begging for forgiveness for a crime he doesn't even understand. "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, whatever it is, I'm sorry." He takes all the blame, hoping to absorb the blast. He becomes a doormat, hoping she will simply walk over him and the conflict will end. But he shows her the one thing she was testing for and hoping not to find: weakness. An anchor that dissolves in water is useless. She doesn't want a servant. She wants a partner. Failure two, the ship needs an anchor, not another wave. Finally, there's the reactor. The most common and most destructive failure. He meets chaos with chaos. He takes the bait. Her raised voice is met with his. Her accusations are met with counter-accusations. He enters the storm with her. And now there are two hurricanes, not one. He thinks he is defending himself, standing his ground. But what he's actually communicating is, "I am just as unstable as you fear. I am not your rock. I am just another piece of debris in your storm." Failure three. Fire cannot be fought with fire. It can only be contained by that which does not burn. Consider James and Alara, a classic case. James comes home 5 minutes late. He opens the door to a tense silence. Alara is in the kitchen. She doesn't look at him. She asks, "Did you forget we had dinner plans?" Her voice is level, too level. It's the calm of a deep, cold lake, just before something breaks the surface. James's heart sinks. He launches into fixer mode. "The traffic on the bridge was terrible. There was an accident I should have called, but my phone died," she counters. "So your phone just happens to die now? You always have an excuse." The chaos is escalating. The 5 minutes late is no longer the topic. The topic is now his reliability, his character. James panics. He switches to appeaser. You're right, I'm sorry, I'm completely useless. I should have planned better, it's all my fault. He sees the flicker of contempt in her eyes. It's not working, the storm is getting stronger. He feels attacked, unfairly judged. So he switches to reactor. You know what? This is ridiculous. I work all day, and I come home to this interrogation over 5 minutes? I can't do anything right, can I? Checkmate. The test is over. He has failed on all 3 counts. He proved he couldn't handle the emotional pressure. He reasoned, he groveled, and then he exploded. He became part of the chaos. Now imagine a different path, the path of the 1%, the path of the lighthouse. James comes home 5 minutes late. He feels the tension. He hears her cold question. Instead of reacting, he observes. He doesn't hear the words. He hears the emotion behind the words. He sees her fear, her need for reassurance, disguised as an accusation. He closes the distance. He doesn't make excuses. He doesn't apologize profusely. He doesn't attack. He walks calmly into the storm. He comes to her side. He gently takes the spoon from her hand and puts it down. He doesn't say anything at first. He just stands there with her, present, solid. Then he speaks, not to the anger, but to the emotion beneath it. It feels like I let you down. He isn't admitting guilt for a crime. He is acknowledging her feeling. He is validating her emotional reality without validating the chaos. It's a subtle but profound difference. He says, let's just stand here for a minute. He's not running. He's not fighting. He is holding space for her storm. He is being the lighthouse. The storm inside her has nothing to push against. No wall of logic, no sponge of apology, no counterattack. It meets only calm, unwavering presence. And so, with nothing to fuel it, the storm subsides. This is the secret. The test is not about what you do, it's about what you are. It's a test of your being, not your actions. She doesn't want you to fix her problem. She wants to know that you are not a problem to be fixed, that you are solid, dependable, calm. Don't engage the drama. Engage the human behind the drama. Acknowledge her storm, but do not become a part of it. Be the calm in her chaos. That is the test, and that is how you pass.